Thank you, Madam Speaker.
I call Denise Lee.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It has been, as others have pointed out, a very busy day for education in the House today. This is the second bill that we've been fortunate enough to debate tonight, and I'm glad to see that it is tackling, Madam Speaker, an issue that the people of New Zealand see as one of the major issues facing our nation. The restrictions on the word teacher imposed by this bill are completely unnecessary, regardless of any way you want to spin it. Let's cut to the chase. This is a thinly veiled attack on charter schools. Newsflash over there, the government is scrapping charter schools. This is, in fact, Madam Speaker, a great representation on how the current government thinks about charter schools. They detest their innovation and their exceptional outcomes. This bill and its intentions reminds me of another bill from another New Zealand First MP that I've been hearing about recently that makes English an official language. You know what this is? This is a solution desperately looking for a problem. Earlier in the House tonight, MPs, including Ron Mark, Deputy Leader of the party which is introducing this bill tonight, stood up in opposition to my colleague Jonathan Young's bill on the basis that it didn't comply with a certain aspect of the Bill of Rights. Here we go. It's very interesting that they have not vocalised, not one, have vocalised the same reservations or condemned this breach with the same vigour that they did a few mere hours ago. Because who has declared this bill as inconsistent with the Bill of Rights? None other than David Parker, Labour Party Minister and the Attorney-General. I am sure those MPs who voted against my colleague's bill, Jonathan Young's bill, which they argue has the same faults that this bill that we're debating tonight does, will hold themselves to very high standards of principles and consistency, and I look forward to them voting against this bill as well as we will. Come on, if it's good against the Bill of Rights for one bill, it should be good against the Bill of Rights for another. Last night in the House, Mr Speaker, I spoke in the debate that disestablished the Families Commission, so it made sense to me I'd call up a good friend who was a Families Commissioner. I got some good insight. Tonight, Mr Speaker, I called up some teachers, one of them my sister, and it was a simple conversation. Do you think there's a problem? Is your mana under threat? Are there imposters on the prowl? Are you feeling that you need to get a badge or a tattoo on your forehead? The answer is no. Face up to it. What they'd like to do, what they intend to do, is to strip charter school teachers of their titles. Well, never mind, because you've already stripped charter schools of charter schools. What it will actually do is make it an offence for adult and community teachers to call themselves teachers. Come on, yoga teachers, dance teachers, art teachers, they're liable for a $2,000 fine for calling themselves teachers. What should we change it to? Yoga stretchers? How about dance movers? Another teacher said to me on the phone tonight, I've been in the game for 15 years and this has never been an issue. Another one at a Decile 1 school in Rotorua, not for her either, not an issue. Mr Speaker, the National Party response to this bill, and I echo the words of my colleague Erica Stanford just before this is a solution looking for a problem.
Jim Marcroft.